Hello, let's get into the tutorial on how to use my macro for ABA that I made. I made a new account so my main does not get spotted by Snake. So, on the Discord, this is where you're going to download it. We have open source if you want to go through the thing that I made. I did use AI to help me construct on some of the parts. And I will use AI later on in this video to show its safety basically. So here you download and it will try to flag it because it's an exe. All exes get flagged as the computer can't read what's inside of them. But if you really want, you can just take the open source code and download Python all yourself and just package it yourself. But here you open it through the Windows, it's going to flag it also because again it can't decipher between that and malware. After you go through all that, the macro will open. Now here you can start seeing some of the features. I'm gonna zoom it out a little bit. Okay, so first is themes. You can just, basics, select the picture, what you want. You're gonna have to reset it real quick. Now here, what I recommend, see how it puts the ABA settings in there already for you. I would make a folder real quick, name it ABA macro, and then just put both those in there so it's easier to access. Alright, you can see the theme has been applied. Alright, here's an overlay, just a quick menu you can see with an opacity. These were originally in the premium, but I decided to hold back on the premium while I work on it longer. Some of the features not working so well. But now we can start getting into how you actually set up the macro. Alright, so I recommend going into training mode. Go to anti-AFK, apply the first button over play button right in the dead center. Then go over to the second button, go to characters. This part's pretty simple, it's just the same thing over through next and all of that. The only really difference is the amount of nexts that it has to click. For example, I'm going to use Kira from JoJo's. So I can preview the amount of next and how it works. One next. Alright. Alright. Now we can get into the actual meat of the macro. So on the actual setup, it doesn't matter, just pick any character, go into training mode. On this first, I go down to the very bottom of each corner of the moves and try to get that brightness level to 37. The closer to the bottom, the better. See how I do it over to the right so the guard breaks don't get in the way and stuff like that. This just takes track of the pixel of the bottom down there so you can check on when the cooldown is ready to be over. Now go get your mode real quick, and we're going to apply the mode one. Now this is the important part. It has to be over the white text on the press G. See the B level, make sure it's 255. You click save, and the macro is all set. It's ready to run. So we're just going to play the play button. There's the sound, and it's going to auto run. That's basically what it's going to do all night. It's just going to run like that. And as you can see inside of the configuration, you have a lot of things you can change. This AFK aimer, it's not the greatest, but I mean it's something. It basically just wiggles horizontally back and forth, just to try to get those points. It does zone in towards like the white text of the username of the player, so it's a little bit, but nothing insane. Now we can show off the actual anti-AFK part. Just reset real quick. Okay, now this is in case you get Gone EXE, you're the last person in the server, something like that, you get booted. What the anti-AFK does is it reads for that play button, and when it sees that, it will do this automatically. Now it's not perfect. I have had it fail before. I don't know if it's because of Roblox chain, glitch, or what, but I ran it 50 times in testing and it successfully did 43 of them. Now you're not going to get booted 50 times by going EXEs and stuff like that, so you should be chilling for the most part. Now we can get into the more complex parts of the macro, like chain comboing and hold move time, wait, and stuff like that. Alright, so first we're going to do move wait. I'm going to use like Morel, I think, with his deep purple soldier. That'd probably be a good example. Just select him. Alright. So we go here, you select 4, because that's the move, and I think it's 4 seconds, maybe 3, I think it's 3. Then now when we run the macro, it's going to play all the moves like normal, except for the 4. Now the 4 is going to hold for that 3 seconds. The 3 did the test, fail because it needs a player. But as you see, it held for 4 seconds. Alright, now let's do the chain move. Now. Alright. Let's use Leia. Alright, let's turn that off. And then I gotta turn this off because she doesn't have a hold move. Alright, so the chain combo moves. So with Leia's 1, right? You can't use her 2 without the 1 being already active. So we can put that in the chain right here. So you gotta put in like 1:1. So that will play 1 twice and then 2 after that. That'll put just like that, and that should do it. And this right here, what this does is, like for Zoro's 3 move, how it has to have a player, that's just this cooldown on how long it takes for it to try that move again, because it puts him on like a timeout. Alright. Yeah, no, this is actually a bad example because 1 and 2 go after each other. You can see how quick it is. I'll do it again and change it out for 3. See, that's a bad example. Change that to 3. Come on. Change that to 3. And now it's going to play 1, 3. See? Boom. That's the chain combos. Now we can get into the safety check. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT. I mean, you can do this too. The source code's all there. I'm just going to pull the code straight out of the actual like package that I made. See right here, this is the actual code itself. This is, like I said, it's on GitHub. You can see the full free source of that. Just gonna copy that. I'm actually gonna, I think I'm going to show you guys the GitHub too real quick. Yeah. Just click on it, it's in there. We all know what GitHub is, yeah. Let's open it up right there. There you go. It's the same thing. You can just copy this entire thing if you want. If you already have Python, all that, Just copy it straight from there. Ask ChatGPT if it looks dangerous and package it yourself if you want. But I'm just gonna right here do it for you guys. Ask if it's malware, if it's dangerous. And you already see it just says it's an ABA macro. I mean, there's always dangers with downloading exe files, you know, and why it can be risky. It takes control of your mouse because, you know, it has to move the positions, it clicks buttons, it records your screen for the pixels that it needs on the moves, on the cooldowns and all of that. Right here you can look at these safer approaches. On here I'm just gonna put up the problems that it had. You can pause the video, read through them if you want. And that's basically it. That's the macro. That's the tutorial on how to download it, set it up, and all of that. If you all enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, all that's appreciated.